tell me about a week off. Man,
No, you actually, no. To be fair, you actually weren't muted. I was.
Oh,
I know you wasn't.
Oh, you fucked it. Yeah.
Yeah. Hold that. It's because I didn't listen. Allow us. It's been a little while, right?
Wait, I love how you did question why I was wearing sunglasses.
No, well, I'm just so used to you wearing sunglasses. But guys, I Boozy, episode number 32. Yeah,
back.
We are back.
Back on the business trip, man.
That's why I've got the jacket on now, guys. It's fucking freezing.
Look at the tan line where my watch has been. Look at that tan line. Is fucking.
Guys, for context, it was a lot worse at one point. It was like
it was well bad.
But guys, we are back. So you know what else is back? The disclaimer. So this podcast is solely for entertainment purposes. We do not advocate overconsumption or abuse of alcohol, and we certainly do not promote binge drinking, even on business trips. All guests have the choice whether they wish to consume alcohol or not, and it is their responsibility to drink responsibly. And with that,
cheers.
Get your drinks poured.
Chin chin.
So where to begin? Where should we start? From the beginning, surely.
What? Okay, so my mum and my dad met.
Okay.
And
when a mummy and daddy love each other very much.
Wait. When we were all there, we were talking about when people say they're trying for a baby, and it's like,
it means you're raw dogging. You're raw dogging every night, and you're telling everyone at the family dinner table, including your nan, that you are raw dogging every night with your missus.
Quality.
Trying for a baby.
But also, I will say, after being on holiday, I've decided I'm going to give these a drink, a go to drink tonight.
What's that?
We've got the AU vodka cans. I'm going to try them.
Didn't you specifically say when we were away that like it was like AU isn't all that?
Yeah, because it's not.
No, it isn't.
And then, and then I was looking for drinks I wanted to drink, and I'm like, I don't really want a beer. I feel like we drank enough beer.
Very bloated. Yeah, that's why I've gone with a tiki.
Yeah, so then I saw him, and I'm like, I'm going to try him. You know, we're gonna brutally review them.
How much that setting you back a can or a multi-pack?
£3 a can, which is quite spenny.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it's not bad. Was it 250ml? Or like a big thing?
330.
Yeah, that's not bad. Too fair. That's not bad.
Yeah, guys, sorry. So sorry, completely off on a little tangent.
Side question.
Yeah, we are, mate. Yeah, to be fair, yeah, we got Clyde questions to talk about. So, guys, if you didn't know, we've been away. Took a week off. We did actually intend to stream, but there was literally just like there was no way to make it happen. To be honest.
Yeah, it would have been a bit difficult.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it would have been just too difficult. So yeah, man, we just enjoyed it.
Laptop would have just overheated and shit.
Yeah, straight up. Yeah, because like it was cooking out there, right? Like it was hot out there, man. I think it was like 30 degrees most days, if I remember correctly. Like it was.
Yeah.
It was.
I don't think it dropped below 30 degrees. Like my missus was saying, "Oh, it's hot here. It's 20 degrees." I'm like, "Yeah, you are chalked."
Yeah. Thomas, how was your holiday, man? Because it was your first time in Lanzarote.
Yeah, no, it was good. I enjoyed it. It was very it was like peaceful when it needed to be, but it was also like there was stuff going. It was active when it needed to be. Yeah, like all the Essex McDonald's. Yeah, no, it was good. I liked it. It was very there was a lot of variety in terms of like food. In terms of beers, just go anywhere and just say large beer. And I was meaning to ask you that on the menu itself, it actually always just said large beer. Is that literally because tourists go across and just say large beer?
Large beer.
So they're like, fuck it. Why everything, all the house beer now is just called large beer?
Large beer. Yeah. That's literally what it is.
One last beer.
Yeah. So just before we went, I said to you like, cheap out there, man. It is very cheap, right?
Yeah.
You got to experience it
firsthand.
hand.
I was glad that you invited me and asked me to come, and very grateful that your family put up with me. I make it sound like I was a nuisance. I'm like, I like to try and be low maintenance, but I'm just like, I say that apart from when your mum was rubbing all sun cream on my neck, innit? Like my neck was gonzo.
Yeah. Oh mate, your neck was so fucking bad.
It's like, fucking raw. It was raw, chat. I swear down.
So anyone who's wondering, yes, Thomas did get very sunburned. I'm trying to find something that is red enough to compare it to, but
I can't really get it out on Twitch. But
the only way
I've got this Pokeball. There we go.
The back of his neck was the same colour of that Pokeball.
Yeah, that's my skin normally, and then that was my neck.
Yeah, it was.
I got folded by Josh's mum.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
not even. You're not rude.
Thomas, man, we've been away for a week. We're not reading chat, big man. Come on, bro.
I'm sorry. I see.
How the
Listen.
Spotify gonna know this?
I got the privilege of meeting your mother. So like, listen. Now I see anyone trying to, get her and chatting her. You might need to relax in it. She's a lovely woman.
Yeah,
and
yeah, she is. She's a diamond bass. So she was so happy, like, for us to be there as well, which was lovely. It was nice to see my mum. You got to experience a Sunday dinner.
Yes.
That I'd been gassing up for. I've been gassing up for time, bro. I've been gassing up for time, and mate, it was so fucking.
Apart from one thing, I'm sure you'll agree, mate. The fucking flies. Yeah, the flies, guys. It was like fucking Lord of the... Everywhere, man. We were ready. Josh couldn't act. It was like a few minutes. I persisted. I was like, I'm not letting you, man, move me. I was comfy outside. Josh went straight to the dining room. He's like, I'm not having it.
Yeah.
Long day.
Yeah. So, for anyone who isn't aware in Lanzarote, that, like, when it's really hot, there's just loads of flies. Loads of them. I don't know why, but when it gets really warm, fucking loads of them, right? So it's Sunday. Right, my mum has made this fucking immaculate Sunday dinner, and I've been looking forward to it for months.
So literally, when we first got there, guys, bags are off. He's already talking about it. It's like that's the real reason the business trip was made to happen.
Yeah. So yeah, as soon as like one flight landed on my arm, I'm like, nah, bro, fuck this. Going inside, no fucking flight, and I scoffed it, man. I fucking scoffed.
So you sent it too fair.
It was bang.
We all sent it, but I was like, yeah, it was a nice roast. Gonna love a good bit of roast beef.
Yeah. To be fair, I feel like we should clear something up regarding this business trip. I feel like everyone listening to this episode is going to expect to hear us talking about how we went out every night, got fucking battered, got in the clubs.
Clubs.
Like genuinely, like we actually didn't. At all, we
were
really
sensible,
really easy.
Yeah, we munched, we lounged, we walked a fair bit. Like that is something that was like it was nice to be able to walk in the heat. Apart from my phone couldn't hack it, but yeah, no, it was nice to just like do something, innit? You know what I'm saying? That was good. It was good.
So like, and genuinely, I'm not even joking. I think the latest we were out was like,
the night before we went back.
Yeah, which was what? midnight?
Yeah, it was something like that. And then I just like, the woman was like, oh, you like get 2 random shots. And I got some shots and then got 4 more of those shots. I was like, shots.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it was just a well-needed, like, break for both of us.
Yeah. A nice reset.
As well, I feel like, as well, like, off the back of EUIC, which was quite heavy. I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. So, like, not to, not. Do you know what the thing is? People listen to me like, oh, that sounds fucking bare boring. But do you know, it was so nice just to like sit and just chat. Like
you said, you were speaking to your mum. We said you were speaking to your mum about it. Your mum was like, oh, I thought you lot would be like out like later.
Yeah.
But I guess it's guys. It's a sign. Society are getting old. It's like
getting old. Yeah.
It's a marathon, not a sprint. You got to gauge your efforts throughout the year. Like, but we had a good time. Like I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, no, it was really good. It was nice. It was. True. It was nice just to sit and just chat.
Yeah.
And I must admit, it did make me realise that like I'm getting on a little bit, man. Because like, don't get me wrong, like, and to be fair, I think Thomas was kind of the same. I think when it got to like after 10 o'clock, we were both just kind of like, should we go back now?
Yeah.
I don't know, but then I think because it wasn't even that we did loads. We walked a good amount. It was just nice to just like chill.
It's a combination of things. It's not a reason for it, but there's stuff that could contribute to it. So it's like when you're out like pretty much all day in the heat as well. Like it's very draining, very very draining, and the walking as well on top of it. Like so I think the first few days like we were getting taxis into the strip and stuff, and then other days we were just walking into not even the strip, sort of like the little bit where the sports bar was and the just sort of that area because there was enough there for us. Like the night before, literally, obviously, was when Bayern and Real Madrid were playing, and then literally it was like what? How long's the walk? Like it felt like 10 minutes. To be fair, might have been 15 with you, but it was 10 minutes.
To Marco's bar?
It was yeah.
Yo.
It was 10 minutes for me and your
like,
mum, because me and your mum we were moving. But obviously, to be fair, you were with Tom, so it was like you weren't.
Because the thing is, so you missed it. There's a reason why we walked slow. But I'll talk about that like off the cast because it's a bit more like
that's fine.
Personal. Genuinely, like to be fair, it's probably quite disappointing for some of you to listen to. I'd imagine a lot of you are just kind of thinking, oh yeah, can't wait to hear the drunken antics the boys go to. And honestly, there actually wasn't any.
No, for context, it's just like right. It's not even we're both like getting older, but it's like you go there and it's like it's hot. Yeah. It's like both of us are happily takers. It's not like you're gonna go out there and die for Nyash. You shouldn't anyway. Yeah. Don't die for Nyash. No, die for Nyash. Yeah. But like the food as well, that tires you out. Like
Yeah, true.
I feel like we at least like between us. I don't know how many siestas we had or little naps, but it's a real thing. I think siestas should be a thing in the UK. Just napping at 2 o'clock. 100%
should. Like, so that's the thing. Like, I don't know. I feel like you mainly went for a siesta, and then I was just getting in the pool on the floaty and just floating around. Like, I was chilling, man. Like that to me is my idea of happiness.
Yeah.
Just like sitting in the sun, doing absolutely fucking nothing.
There was no toe fucking on the floor or one on the kitchen table or anything. Yeah, none of that.
But Joy, I think it's really weird. I think like when I was younger, going on holiday, I could think of nothing worse than sitting by the pool in the sun all day doing nothing. And now I'm a little bit older. I'm like,
it's therapeutic.
This is fucking weird. Like I fucking love it, man.
Yeah. That's a sign of getting older. You're growing up.
Yeah, love it. Honestly, guys, there wasn't really anything too crazy. To be fair, we drank like a decent amount, I would say, but nothing like outrageous.
If you start from even from the first night we got, first day we got it because we got there on the Wednesday. Had some beers, then went out and whatnot. Like, a lot of the time we had a beer and then we had like some food with it, and then we'd go off, find another place to have. Because like you could stay at the same place wherever's cheapest and just hammer like a euro 50 pint. But there was all like, I don't know what the most was I paid for a pint, but it's definitely not as much as you pay for in the UK.
I think the most we paid for a pint of beer was probably like €4.
Yeah.
Which is really funny because most people on the island don't go there because they say it's just too expensive, which is fucking hilarious.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Like, to be fair, I said to you, like, some places we were going, it was like €1.50 for a pint.
Yeah.
Right? And Thomas got to experience this. Doesn't matter what fucking beer you have, as long as it's in a frozen jar with a handle.
There are a couple beers though, that regardless of the state of the glass or the actual handle.
We will talk about that.
They were a long day.
But, mate, frozen glasses and beer. Oh, mate, like, just I don't know, mate. There's nothing better, bro. Just sitting there, right? Nothing better. The glass comes out. It's frosted. You can see the ice like cooling the beer down. Oh, it's so good, so fucking good.
I don't know. It's just like not even the first time, because it wasn't a thing until sort of the last day when we had the steak. When I was deep in what was on the top of it. I was like, what is this? And they're out to ask you, was it ice? And you were like, yeah, it's ice. I'm like, I didn't know if I was like. Because you don't have that in the UK. You don't see ice cooling down beer. Like, people can order a pint next, but like, you want some ice with that. It don't happen. Like, it's only there where it's hot enough, obviously, to
exactly. To be fair, it's probably a good time to discuss it. So sorry, talking about beer. So, chat, we had this one place, right? We were like, right, we're gonna do a little pub crawl, a few beers, some food. So we went to Thomas's best friend's place, the Blue Marlin, started up. And to be fair, much to my surprise, as someone who's been to Lanzarote a lot, they've done it out, and it was quite nice.
What did it look like before? Because to me, it just looked like
it was all like it was like it was just like old, like really old wooden floors, wooden walls, and just like bog standard like pub furniture.
It was given. It was, I don't know, it was giving like some weird diner vibes. I don't know why, like with all the white everywhere. I don't know.
Yeah, but that's pretty standard. So the reason why they do it in white tiles is because the white tiles don't hold the heat.
True.
Right, that's the point.
It off,
right, so decent. Right, so we finished the beer, pay for the beer. We're gonna move on to the next pub. This second pub that we went to, guys. In fact, you know what? Right, we will name and shame them because they fucking deserve it. Right. So someone fucking clip this shit. All right, because these men need to be held accountable for this. Right, because you nearly fucking killed us. All right. So it was called. What was it called? Mummies. Mummies.
I thought it was Marnie's.
No, it was Mummies. 100% it was Mummies.
We'll Google it. What's that?
Hang on, I'm on it.
I thought it was Marnie's.
Yeah. No. It's Mummies.
I didn't know if it was an
Irish
an
bar.
RN or an M.
Yeah, right? Mummies Irish Bar, Porto del Carmen. Get your shit together, man. Because let me tell you, the beer we got from this pub was...
That wasn't beer.
Awful.
That wasn't beer.
Mate, it genuinely might have been the worst.
But you said when we came out, you sort of foresaw it. It was like you just got to avoid the Irish bars, like, for whatever reason, because...
And my point stands.
Yeah.
My point stands.
Like, big up the Irish. We had a full Irish breakfast and it was very nice. But like this was not beer, chat. This was something a lot more sinister.
This was fucking wrong, right? Right, and I'm gonna tell you why it was wrong, chat. And Thomas can jump in and back me up. First of all, it tasted fucking awful, right? It tasted awful. And the only thing worse than the taste was the fucking smell of it.
Stench.
It was rank, right?
Absolutely rancid.
Right? And then, third of all, I'm like, oh, right, I'm going to go for a piss now, right? So, I go to the toilet. Tell me why this bar are keeping their barrels in the toilet next to the shitter, bruv. I sent a picture to you, did I? I'm like, bog barrels. I'm like, why the fuck is there barrels of beer in the toilet?
One sec, we're on it.
Like, what the fuck?
We're on it. We're gonna
Yeah.
load up an image, but yeah, literally, Josh was pissing, and there were beer barrels. They didn't even look like empties or anything like that. I swear they still had the caps on.
Mate, they were full. They were full barrels, right? And mate, it was horrible. It was so horrible that like we genuinely had like one sip each.
No, we couldn't.
So we had one sip, and then we tried again to make sure we didn't like it, and we genuinely left like more than 3/4 of a pint each, which paid for our beers.
Where did you send
fucking
it?
Got the fuck out.
You sent it on WhatsApp, didn't you?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. It was fucking horrible. Right. So Mummy's Bar in Porto Carmen. Sort your fucking beer out because genuinely you will actually hurt someone. Because we both woke up the next morning, right, with fucking stomachache, and we are 99.9% sure it was you, man. Right. Sort that out, right? Because that was not it. Cuz that was not it.
That was definitely not
that was brutal.
I've got it.
Right?
I've got it up now, and the picture. It's loaded now. But no, that was not good. Yeah. And I hate leaving. Like for me, I hate leaving like food or beer or anything like that. Like I won't like. I'll order and I'll eat a lot, whatever. But like that's the thing. Like I'm not gonna order more than I know I can physically. Because listen, there's always two arguments to that. It's like, listen, I'm the one paying, so I can leave as much as I want. But at the same time, like it just makes if, like at work for instance, if I clear a table and there's loads of food on the plate and they said, "Oh, I'm really full," I could be clearing that table. Customers could be looking at me clearing that table, and it's like, "Oh, what was wrong with it?" They're thinking, "What's wrong with the food? Someone didn't finish that," sort of thing. But yeah, this was said bog in question, chat. Look, they've got the caps on. The caps on. Let's look at the dates.
Look at the state of that.
Let's look at the dates. 10th of the 10th, 2020. You can't see because I flipped upside down what I'm doing. But 10th of the 10th, 2024.
Yeah, it's got brother. There's too hot for beer to be in there.
Yeah.
Right. So don't fucking do that. Right, because that's fucking grim. First of all. Right. And then what's more mad, chat? Right, is so that they were $2.50 a pint. Right. So we left them, and we went $4-5 down
Jungler.
to the like. No.
Slots.
Yeah, slots. Right. So there's like a little like gambling place, like a slot machine place, right?
Gamble responsibly.
One, right, and it was what, like 175 a pint.
Less than 2, more than 150. Yeah. Either way,
Yeah.
a million times
Yeah,
better. I would have paid double what I paid at the last
Yeah,
place.
it was good.
Like,
Yeah.
fucking horrid. Oh god.
Yeah. So that was a really good pint.
That was good, too fair.
Where did we go after that?
Jungler.
No, brother, stop talking.
Jungle is massive.
No. We went to Route 66, isn't it?
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah.
Home sweet home, man. I love that bar. There's just so much going on, and none of it makes sense.
No.
Fucking love it.
I see all the neon signs, all the like, it's proper. And it's like you see those bars in like either I've not been to America, but like either American TV series or films, and it's got all the like neon signs and everything. It was definitely that. Like it was.
Yeah, no, it was quality. Going on. Quality. Yeah, no, I love it there.
That's where we had our first drink on the Wednesday night when we arrived, wasn't it?
Yeah, man. 8 and then straight out Route 66. But then, to be fair though, I think we were way too tired.
I was so tired. I woke up the next morning.
Next afternoon.
Yeah, next afternoon. But the thing is, because I was like well rested, we went to the quiz, and then I was well rested. At that point, I was well rested. I just wanted to get on the beers. I just didn't want to eat anything.
Mate, it was so funny. Yeah. So second day. Yeah. So second day, right? My mum, bless her, she's like, we're gonna go do like pub quiz bingo thing. Like, do you guys want to come? And we're like, yeah, like, go on then, why not? So like, it was just like round the corner from my parents' house. So we went. Like, and it was stupid, man. It was stupid, but it was fun, right? We actually won the quiz as well.
We did, yeah. Won the quiz.
Yeah, we won the quiz. But, so we were supposed to be there for like, I think it started at 2. I think we got there at like 1-ish. Yeah. And Thomas was still asleep at like 12:30, some dumb shit like that. Right. So I'm like, come on, like we gotta go, otherwise we're gonna lose the table. We've got far. Thomas rocks up. This guy, right, literally wakes up, throws on some shit, right, trudges down to this bar, sits down, and just absolutely slams like 4 pints back within like the first like hour and a bit of him being here. He slammed back like 4
Mate, they were good. But it's like you said it at the first one, like, because obviously the night before we had we had a beer, we had some cans, but then obviously with the travel and everything, it's like technically our first one was at the airport, so that didn't count. So even when I was in Lanzarote,
oh my god, how did we miss that story?
Because we keep venturing off on different days because all concept of time has just gone out the window. True. But no, that was the first one I'd had like of the day, like, you know, being in Lanzarote. So I was like, those were the ones that were just getting, they were getting sent, chat. They were good.
Yeah, they were. Stop saying chat. We're on Spotify and fucking Apple Podcasts.
I kept saying chat in real life. It's just a thing, isn't it?
No, it's not a thing.
It is a thing. You refer to everyone as chat.
Yeah, well, yeah. So then by the time the quiz is finished, to be fair, we were slightly tipsy by that point. We'd probably sent like a decent amount of beers, drinks by that point. But like, to be honest, I don't know how we've glazed over this. So, fun fact, me and Thomas nearly missed our flight out there, and I wish I was just being like, ooh, dramatic. Ooh,
no, we actually nearly fucked it.
Ooh, podcast drama. No, I'm being dead serious. We fully, like nearly missed it, right? So, first of all, right, so chat, right, I'm going to set the scene.
See, you said chat as well. See, it's a thing.
Yeah, because you said it now.
No.
Right, so Thomas gets the coach down from Loughborough. His coach is what was it, like 10, 15 minutes late?
It was, my coach was on time. I was the last one on it. Like, my coach left on time for whatever reason. It couldn't go into because obviously you've got the departures and you've got the arrivals.
So it was late.
Couldn't go into the arrivals. Had to go in another thing. You know what I'm saying? I had to go around the houses a bit. So it was delayed. You know what I'm saying? Not the first delay of the trip. But
so it was late. Right?
It was on time. It got there when it needed to. But yeah, there was a little delay and whatnot. So then...
Domino effect.
Yeah.
This is the domino effect. This is 100%. Right? So then, because he was delayed, right? Him getting the train to Gatwick from Victoria, right, was pushed back. So we got there later, right? So then we get in the airport security queue. No fuckers listening. Everyone's leaving their liquids in the bags. Like, the people behind the counters are getting bare fucking stressed. They're like, guys, liquids out of the fucking bags. And I'm like, fucking hell. Like, it's like the longest I've spent in security, like, in airport side since I've been to America. Because just everyone was leaving their shit, like, in their cases. And it was backing all the machine up.
Yeah, no one was actually paying attention to what man was saying.
And, you know, anyone that knows me or listens to this podcast, the best fucking beer in the world is an airport pint, right? You'll never change my mind. It's the best fucking pint in the world. I don't care how late I am. I'm getting an airport beer because that for me is when I know I'm going on holiday.
It sets the tone for the rest of the adventure. Yeah.
Right. So we finally get through. All fucking good. We're like, so bearing in mind Thomas was already delayed, which added like a 20-minute delay on the train there, something like that.
You can just say I was late. It's fine. Said I'm delayed, like I'm a train.
Right, 20 minutes in fucking security, delays even more, right? So then we go up to Brewdog. We're like, right, we're going to have a quick pint, and then we're going to go. Right? So, we get, what was it we're drinking? We're drinking Wingman. Yeah. Brilliant fucking beer. Brewdog, please sponsor us. We'll love you forever. Right? So, drink that, and I'm like, right, holiday time, right? Let's go do something, right? You know what I mean? Right? And then, so we're like 3/4 of the way through the pint, and then the gate comes up for Lanzarote, Arrecife.
Yeah.
Right. And both of us are here, right? So no one can say we're just being fucking stupid, all right? It read gate 106, okay?
Yeah, it did.
106, right? And to be fair, even my mum said when she checked,
she thought it was originally was 106 right? As well, yeah.
Right. So we finished the rest of the beer. And then we head to gate 106, right? So, and then for me, I always take a bottle of water on a flight with me, just always do, because I hate getting.
And that vending machine was mudded, man. Josh broke the vending machine, basically, so we couldn't get water out.
So we go all the way down, go over the top, go down the fucking escalators, and on the right is gate 106.
Yep.
Right? Vending machine. So Josh goes on the vending machine, like a regular fucking person, right? Gets his bottle of water. Thomas goes on the vending machine.
Josh broke it. I couldn't get anything.
Completely fucking breaks it. It's delayed like 30 seconds each fucking touch. I'm screaming at him, leave it alone to do its fucking thing. And bro's like, no, I am. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not fucking doing nothing. It's having none of it, right? So then we spent 10 minutes at the vending machine, and then we're like, right, we need to go because like they're balding now. So we stand in the queue. We stand in the queue for like what, 5 minutes?
If that, yeah.
Right? None of us, like, neither of us thought to look up, right?
Well, I actually looked up at one point. It just said Mallorca, but I just didn't question it.
Yeah. I don't know why you didn't say anything then, right? So then we get to the desk, and the guy's like, oh, can you scan your boarding pass here? Boom. He's like, oh, do it again. Boom. And he goes, mate, you're at the wrong gate.
Yeah, where you going,
yeah. Right? And we're like, what? We're like, gate 106. And he's like, yeah, no, this isn't the flight. He's like, oh, you gotta go like down that way, and I'm like, fuck, and I'm like, because by this point, right, it was getting there, like it was pushing.
Yeah.
So I fucking speed walk off, look at the thing, and it's like gate closing, and I'm like, Thomas, hurry the fucking legged it, and I'm pretty sure we were like the last people on the fucking plane.
We were, yeah.
As in they were about to put out like the fucking search call in the airport.
The last call, yeah.
Yeah, man. And I'm like, fucking hell. I'm like, that was bare stressful, man. Bare fucking stressful. Yeah, it was fucking mad. And then, mate, so are you Brits, man. So you Brits take airport drinking way too serious. Because, yeah, me and Thomas sat on the plane. Thomas went to sleep. I just chilled out a bit. Just listened to some music, whatever. Mate, by the time we landed, there was some drunk people on that airplane, bro.
Parents.
Right? You remember the woman?
With kids.
The woman in...
Children.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There was a lot of people drunk.
Parent/guardian.
Yeah.
Piss on the plane.
Yeah. At some point, drinks had been knocked all over the floor. There was some woman sat like 3 rows in front of us, using her tobacco box as a pillow because she was fucking pissed. Mate, it was like a simulation, man.
Mate, the scene was... the scenes. So I slept through most of it, but like. It's literally when I was awake, it was just like there were kids running up and down the aisle. Josh was in there with the aisle seat. So I'm like, why'd you trip up a kid, man? Just fucking.
Yeah. To be fair, you did say that. You're like, yeah, man, just fucking
trip it up, man.
Just fucking leg them up.
Yeah, man. They'll learn. They'll soon learn. They won't do it again. But there was a lot going on that flight.
Yeah, there was a lot going on. In fact, do you know what we talk about flights? Let's talk about coming home, shall we?
Home time.
Let's talk about coming home.
No, right? You forgot the funniest bit of the journey there. When it was like when we're about to land and the plane.
Oh mate, this killed me. So, chat, for anyone who doesn't know, right? So go to Lanzarote. Lanzarote is like a small island.
That's not
right. Right, it's in the middle of the fucking ocean, right? So Thomas has obviously never been before. But so what he doesn't realise is, and to be fair, I didn't tell him, to land, you have to kind of come down in like a circular motion, like this, right? So we fly out, I'm like, oh look. I'm like, look, there's the island. Like, we're basically here. Cool. Right? Bro looks out the fucking window, right? The plane starts fucking turning, right? But the plane turns quite like heavily.
Drastically, yeah.
So you're looking like down into the sea. Thomas looks and he goes, "Oh shit, man!" Bro, thought we were in some fucking Final Destination.
I thought we were going down, chat. We were
actually going in.
We were fucking donezo. I thought we were going down and down.
Yeah, but like, dude, like actually, like fully, like shouting him. I was like, "Oh shit!" Like, it was so funny, man.
My life was in danger, man.
Yeah, it was.
You know what I mean?
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a long day for Thomas, but that was eventful. It woke me up a bit.
You wanna talk about the journey home? Because I feel like your version of it will be a lot more friendly than mine.
Oh god. Okay, so journey home. So obviously our flight was supposed to depart at what time? About 12:30.
12:30.
Yeah, 12:30. Yeah. So we were up at around, like 9 to 9:30, sorting stuff out, having, breakfast around just gone 10, because at this point we knew the flight was already going to be delayed. So we were sort of going to aim to leave around 10:30 anyway, because on our fucking EasyJet app and all the updates we were getting from our boarding pass and our booking was saying that we needed to arrive as if the flight was still departed at 12:30, i.e. the boarding times and the gate closing times and everything in between just wasn't changing. So we were like, okay, cool. It's because they don't want to have to fucking send out emails and all this shit. They'd rather just send updates saying you're delayed, and keep pushing it out. Anyway, so we have a banging full English. Shout out to Josh's mother again for being a great host. It was very, very, very good. So we had that. So we're set. We had a full English. We're gonna go there. It didn't occur to us that obviously we knew we were going to be waiting there 4 hours, but time just dragged. It dragged and it dragged, and then it kept pushing back because it started at like 2.5 hours, then 3 hours, then 3.5, then 4, and if it got to 5 hours, we were technically liable for compensation. Like they'd have to compensate us when it's 5 hours. The only compensation we got is as soon as it was 12:30, which is when our flight was supposed to go, we got a food voucher which equated to the value of €4.50 or £3. So that got spent in Burger King on very cold chili cheese bites. Josh, what did you get? Some chicken burger or some dead chicken burger, and I got some very cold, definitely still frozen chili cheese bites. So we had those, and then we were just fucking around making TikToks in one of the little waiting areas, and man, Josh it was starting to get to MrAvalanche chat. He had to go outside and fucking, I don't know what you did. It just looked like you were staring across into the sky.
Mate, do you know what, bruv? Right, because I'm tilted now. Even talking about this. Do you know what I was doing? I was watching all the planes take off and land that weren't fucking ours, bruv.
You did say this when you came in. You're like, "There's no one here," and then because everyone was heading off. We were the only ones in the airport at one point.
Yeah, there was no fucker there, man. There was no one there at all. It was pissing me off, right? And it was like for me. Like if I'm going away somewhere, and there's delays, I don't mind. If I'm coming back, I want to be back, right? I want to get that shit out of the way, man.
Yeah. Otherwise, you would have booked your flight for a later time to stay in said country for a longer period of time. But yeah, so we ended up, we were 4 hours delayed. Eventually, so it was like we went over, like, right, we'll wait around where our actual gate is. We were clued up this time, made sure we were at the right gate. So that was one thing that we managed to correct upon our departure. So we were waiting, and then we see people queuing up. The queue's a bit long, so it's like we're not really in a rush to jump in that queue. So we waited.
We actually did smash this.
And we waited. And we waited. And everyone, I was Josh, I'm like, oh, do you reckon they're sitting, trying to do the same thing? And this couple, I think they were trying to do the same thing. This next Donnie that Josh pointed out was looking bare sus. I think he was trying to do the same thing. But we ended up being the last ones to board the plane. One guy tried to like do the old little shoelaces. I generally, to be fair, I had to check for my AirPods. Cause I hadn't had them on in a while, so I was like, I checked my AirPods. Josh did his shoelace.
My shoes
I was gonna take my fucking Air Force off. Lob it at my man that was in front. Oh mate. So we were the last two to get on the flight. And instead of sitting in our designated seats, we just found the nearest full row that was there and just sat there. And
extra leg room, bro. Extra leg room as well.
I sat in the window. Josh sat in the aisle because he hates the middle. I don't know anyone that likes the middle seat. To be fair, I don't mind it. I sat in the middle on the way there, but I wouldn't like if I had a choice of the three. Middle seat is definitely last on that list. But man. And then once we were on the flight, it was all right. To be fair, played a bit of Pokemon Diamond on the emulator. Went to sleep for a bit. Yeah, it was good. It was good. And then once we landed, it was a relief, but it was also like
fuck, we're back.
Yeah, shit, back in the UK now.
Yeah.
It was like a a very double-edged sword. It was like it's nice to be back eventually, finally, after the fucking delays to our flight. But also it was like back to reality sort of thing.
Yeah. So. Okay, so now I will tell my version of the story. All right. So coming back, bear in mind I was already pissed off that our flight was delayed anyway.
Yeah.
And EasyJet, man, sorry out, bruv. Why are you making us sit in a fucking airport for fucking like 5 hours, right? And what's more annoying is we said this. We could have sat in the pool till fucking 2 p.m.
Yeah.
Right. We could have rocked up to the airport at fucking 3:30.
Because the airport wasn't far away from where your family
from where we
live.
were staying, right, and then and like I said, right. So the thing for me is, if I'm going home, I want to get home. Right?
Let's go home.
I want to get right, and so genuinely speaking, when I go to Lanzarote, because I go there a fair amount, right. One of the best things about Lanzarote is they have a bar with a smoking area, which is outside, right?
Yeah.
So then you go through security, through duty free. You can go out and you can enjoy the fresh air, sit in the sun, drink a beer, right? Well, so then this is what I was saying to Thomas. So you normally have time. You drink 2 beers. By the time you've drunk your second beer, right?
It's time to fly,
right? By the time we drank the second beer, and I just associate it, and I'm like, fuck, we've still got like 4 hours. Like, what the fuck are we gonna do, right? So we went inside, went and found like a really quiet area just to go fucking sit and chill. But then the more I kept looking out and seeing planes taking off and the airport was getting empty, the more I was just getting
it just kept pissing you off more and more.
Yeah, I was getting frustrated, right? And then I left my fucking sunglasses at my parents' house, right? So I had to go buy new fucking sunglasses for Madrid, right? I fucked it up because I paid full price for them. I didn't use the fucking promotion it was on. I had to go back, I had to refund them and then pay for them again. Right at the lower price.
At the time, I had no idea. Like you had to go back and I was like, "Why'd you go back?" I'm like, "I thought you forgot something there," and then you told me that you had to get a refund to put the discount back on.
And I'm just like, and then just like as time went on, like I was starting to get hungry, right? But like being in the airport was really fucking hot, wasn't it? Like it was quite like fucking muggy in there, right? And then even sitting outside, there was no shade, and because obviously you're in an airport, it's kind of like glassed in where we were sat.
That's why I just stayed inside, to be honest. I was like, might as well.
Yeah, so that was really hot. And then finally time to go. All these men are fucking rushing the gates, bruv. Like it's fucking, like, I don't know.
Like it's fucking Noah's Ark, man.
Yeah.
Like, 2 by 2, cuz. Gonna get flooded in.
Yeah, and I'm like, you lot are fucking idiots, right? The plane's... So bearing in mind, I have a picture of the plane coming into land that was coming to get us. Yeah. From like fucking 5 hours fucking later than it was supposed to be. Right? the fucking plane lands. Every man is rushing to queue up to get on. And I look at Thomas and I'm like, mate, we're not standing in that queue. Like, they've still got to get everyone off that plane.
And clean it.
Right? Clean it, take all the fucking baggage off, and then we can fucking bob.
And then load everyone's baggage on.
Yeah. And I'm just like, and people are fucking pushing.
People are queuing up with suitcases.
Mate,
How did that... Why has that not gone in the hold?
Yeah.
That's not going above your head or under your seat.
Yeah, and I was just getting so frustrated. And poor Thomas, bless him, right? He must have heard me say, I want to go home. Like a good.
You say that, no.
Times.
This is what he actually said. He was like, I might kill myself. It was like, that was what he actually said. He was like, I might kill myself. And then.
Mate, I was hot bothered. I was getting hangry. And yeah, I want to go home. I've had enough. Like if I'm going home, I want to go home. I don't want to be like teased. Right? Do you know what I mean? Like. Bro, like, why are EasyJet edging us like that, bro? Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
EasyJet.
Fucking, yeah, like
Easy
5 hours
edge.
in an airport. 5 hours in a fucking airport, chat, is a long fucking time. Long fucking time, right? I hate you, by the way. Right? This guy keeps playing this fucking song for no reason.
I won't play anymore. Copyright, innit?
Yeah, and I'm like, Thomas, stop fucking playing this song. I'm going to fucking knock you out.
The George Michael song. It was just funny.
I was just getting so annoyed. I was just getting so fucking annoyed, man.
Never gonna dance again. Yeah, no, it was a very,
get me home.
very,
it was a
very
long
jarring
day.
experience. Like,
it was a long day, and then it was the realization that we both had that we'd sat in the airport longer than the actual flight takes us to get back. And
it was like a 4-hour odd flight. We were in the airport.
Yeah, man.
Like just before 11.
Yeah, and we were just like, it's gonna be a long night. It's gonna be a long night, you know. Yeah, and then I don't know, man. I don't know. So then we get off the plane, fucking easy peasy, and then the train was delayed going back into London, and I was just like, fucking hell, man. I got home.
Everything was trying to go wrong.
I just want my bed. Huh?
Everything was just trying to go wrong. So I ended up because of the delays to the flights. So coaches from London Victoria back to Loughborough were leaving at 6. That weren't happening. 8, I knew for a fact weren't happening. 9 could have happened, but it would have been like, mate, I probably would have been the last one through the gate at Victoria. Like, it would have been tight. And they don't send a call, like, put a fucking call out like they do in the airport. So you're either there or you ain't. So the only other time after that was 11:59 p.m. So I got back to Loughborough about 3:30 in the morning. Tried to be quiet when I came in. Mrs. said she'd stay up, but then I ended up like waking up and she was proper, like she was happy to see me and whatnot. But I ended up getting back at like 3:30. By the time I like, unpacked and dressed down and everything, it was like 4 a.m. and we'd left.
Long night, guys.
Yeah, we'd got in the taxi to go to the airport, probably like 11:15, maybe give or take. So it's like, it was a lot of travel, but it was good. It was good.
No. To be fair, right? Like people hearing me complain, be like, "Oh, what an ungrateful guy." No, like it was a great fucking week. I was so relaxed. And then it just all fucking went away because everything that could have gone wrong was going wrong. Yeah, it was just so fucking frustrating.
Gave us £3 for like a 4 hour, not even £1 an hour, like for the delay. That's what my missus said. My missus was like, "Are you not like viable? Are you not like liable for any?" I'm like, "We are. We got it. We got munch, and it was dead."
Yeah, it was. It was fucking horrible. So then, so that was our fucking flying experience. It was a bit fucking ropes. Oh, mate, we haven't told him about you trying to square up to that guy at the taxi rank that night.
What guy?
When we were waiting for a taxi, we were first in queue.
That was you. That was you, fam.
No,
that was you, guys. So
we.
No, guys. I don't even know how I'm gonna paint this. Wait, I've got a quote. I have a quote. Man has a reference. So
I forgot about this fucking list.
Oh yeah, the famous Mr. Av quotes. Yeah, all on there. So what was it? So on the 27th of April 2024. So we were waiting for a taxi, and how it works. So
We were the first in line.
So when taxis go past, if they're like red or orange, that means they're either like they're unavailable, either got someone in the car or on their way to a job. Like they don't want you. If they have green, they're fair game. So thumb out, finger out, whatever, come pick you up. And I think there were others walking along the strip near the taxi trying to do what we were doing. They were trying to go home. So we were obviously in front. And we would have won. Like Josh was the one that flagged him down.
Hang on. You missed a point here. We were stood at a taxi rank.
Yeah.
We were stood at an actual taxi rank.
Yeah.
As in, so where you wait, they pull up, and you queue to get in.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So we were first. So, and then it's like family or group, didn't know relation. We're like. Sort of like, oh, they were like moving over to like get him, and nothing really actually happened. It was sort of like, I think they quickly realised that we were getting in the taxi, like we were first, like we were like, hola, and then Josh gave the address of where we were going, because, not a clue. And then we realised when we were in the car, it was like, the family, like one of them had like Down syndrome, and then I was like to Josh, and I'm like, you evil fucker. Guys, you guys gonna think, oh wow, you lot like, if you've watched The In-Betweeners, where like Will saying about how could there be possibly only room for one on the front seat, it was one of them moments, but at the same time it was also like we were there first. It was like there was no like obligation from us to give up we didn't know when the next one was coming, right? There was no obligation from us to give up, and we didn't actually know. Not that even if we knew, I think we still would have got in a taxi. That makes it worse.
100%, bro. Hold that.
Yeah. So, but then the quote that I have from Mr. Avalanche was like, "I'll smack him up," and he was talking about my man who did nothing wrong, by the way. Just said he'd pack him in.
No. Right, I got chat.
That's what happened.
Right?
I've got it here. Receipts.
No. You've missed out a key part of the story, right?
What's the key part?
Soon as we opened the door to the taxi, we both heard it. Oi, we were here first. That's our taxi.
I actually didn't. No, I'm being dead ass.
Yeah, bro. Of course you're gonna paint me in a bad light. You didn't hear that.
Mothers like
squaring up to people with Down syndrome.
On my life, there was no squaring up. It was sort of a miscommunication, isn't it?
We opened the door and he's going, no, that's our taxi. We were here first. And then his parents were like, no, they were here first.
Oh, he actually said that? No,
it's our taxi. Yes!
No, I didn't actually know that. No, that changes everything. He can hold that in. I'll smack him up as well. I didn't actually know that in it. No, tag me in, brother. He's getting...
What, you think I was just fucking...
No, I didn't know. That's the... No, I generally didn't...
For no reason.
Brother, I was out of it. I don't pay attention to that.
Yeah, you...
No, deadass. I didn't know that actually he was like... He said something.
Yes, that's why I said what I said.
I didn't know. Oh no, but I still quoted it. So that is you admit to say you'll smack up anyway.
Fucking right, bro. Bro was trying to back the beef, man.
I didn't realise.
But bro didn't back the beef. To be fair, that same taxi. We should talk about the taxi driver. Blood. I did not realise that Max Verstappen had fucking retired.
He's on the set. He's got a fucking... What day was it? Because I'm thinking like...
Holy shit.
What day was it? If it was Sunday, he's done well to get from F1 to Lanzarote real quick to drive
it
us
was
home.
Saturday night. It was Saturday night because we just watched... we watched Jay playing pro clubs.
Oh, it was North London Derby. Was it North London Derby Day?
No,
that was Sunday. Yeah.
Sunday.
Oh, yeah, that was before North London. Yeah.
Yeah, right? So we get in this taxi home, right? And, bruv, this taxi driver was whipping. He was whipping.
Night before Formula 1, he was just fucking pegging it round.
It was bad, bro. Like, to the point where me and Todd both got out the taxi and were, like, holding our stomachs. We were like,
I did feel a little, like, worse for wear, and it weren't from the booze. It was from him. He fucked me up.
Yeah. Yeah, so most Lanzarote where we are, it's all like kind of all in like a circular like a one-way system.
It'll make a sick course on Mario Kart is how I describe it.
Yeah.
Which is what my man thought it was. He went.
Yeah. But there's loads of like hills with like a grid in the middle, and they're all like uphill, downhill. Mate, this guy was just whipping it at like I don't know I think when I looked at the dash, he was going like 80 fucking. I think he was going like 80 kilometers an hour, like through fucking like little like singular lane, fucking housing things, and then along the straights, he did like 120,
You're crushing.
And I'm like, right, I'm sat next to this driver, brother, and I'm like this, brother. I'm going.
Man's got the, guys, like the G-force is like.
Yeah,
every vein in everyone's
man
neck.
was whipping it. Fucking L Max Verstappen. I think we ended up calling him.
He was whipping it. He
was
driving it like it's stolen.
Man. Why you come fast for, man? Like it's fucking mental.
He was mad with it.
Yeah, mate, he was. Bro, just don't do it, man. Just don't fucking do it.
So we saved someone like if that family had got him a taxi that they thought was theirs.
Oh.
We did a service.
Do you know what? I very nearly said something that definitely would have got me cancelled there, but I caught it before.
Caught it,
yeah.
You have to message me now. Message me. Oh. Message me.
No, because you're gonna fucking expose me for it. No,
I won't. No. I'll never do that.
Pinky swear right now. Okay. All right, I'll let you know.
Mashallah. But anyway, yeah, that guy was nuts. So, yeah, man. That was the Saturday. Sunday was good. Big North London derby win for the boys. A lot of Arsenal fans, which I expected. Like a lot of people were there to watch Arsenal. Not that there are a lot of Tottenham fans throughout the world anyway. I feel like Tottenham. If I want to, I don't really know. In terms of the UK, a concentration of Tottenham fans, definitely a lot around Essex, and obviously then there'll be a lot around Tottenham as well. I don't really know anywhere else in the UK where it's like known around a lot of Tottenham fans. But yeah, man, it was a good day, good North London derby win, and then mate, Marcos Bar, like it's like being in the TARDIS, man. You just like you forget about everything else. You're just there, and you look outside, it's dark. Like we were there from 2 o'clock, and then it's just fucking. Been in there for 8 hours.
Yeah. It was the second game we watched after.
Forest City.
Yeah.
That one made me mad. I was more excited for that game than our game.
Mate, yeah. And so, guys, so to be fair, just to put into kind of like, so what I'm thinking of, perspective of how cheap beers are there, I think we stayed there for quite a long time. I think our drinks bill for what was it, like 9 beers was like 21 quid.
Yeah, no, it was like seven beers because like you came before so you came before I did, man. You came after I did. That's more it, because you did the Clever Hatch event while I was watching the boys get the job done, and then I already had a few, and then. I think I had like 3, you had 4, I can't remember, because I was like, I stalled on like completely one of the beers because I ended up going to Spa and getting these crisps and like these nuts, or like, it was called cocktail mix, but it was like these pretzels, they were dank, they made you really want to fucking drink more beer, the dry gob, like, was so real.
And then, so then that was good, and then we went to watch Madrid Bayern Munich. Mate, what a game of football, by the way. What a fucking enjoyable game of football.
That was a good game.
It was so weird.
It was hard to read the room. I didn't know how to read the room. I didn't want to get packed in by some Madrid fans, but then I didn't want to celebrate Madrid and then these big angry Germans. Like, I weren't on it. I weren't on it either way.
Yeah. It was so weird, guys. So we'd gone to the same bar where Thomas watched the North London derby, and that, there was a decent crowd of Spanish people there, all sat like all the way around, like they'd ordered loads of food, so everyone talking to blah blah, and they were all like talking Spanish. So we're like, oh cool, like these are these are Madrid fans.
These are our boys, isn't it?
Yeah. So then the game starts, and Munich were all over Monday. Like,
so just start the game. I was like, we can't underestimate them because they didn't have to play well against us. Yeah, that had everyone thinking that Bayern Munich were dead. They're not dead. They're a good team. They're a very good team.
So then Madrid score. We're all cheering. Me and Thomas have joined in. Hello Madrid! Hello Madrid!
Gola!
Yeah, gola! All right, cool. And then was it Bayern Munich got a penalty? Did they get a penalty? Or did they score from open play first?
I can't remember. I know Sane scored from open play.
No, no. So Sane scored first.
I called this one as well. He's going to cut in, bang. What did he do? Cut in, bang. Straight up.
Right. So then Bayern Munich score, and we hear people on the other side of the room going, "Hey!" celebrating. Me and Thomas look at each other and we're like, are they celebrating the other team scoring?
No, they were celebrating their team, which was Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
We realised.
Yeah. Yeah. And then Bayern Munich got a penalty not long after, and they were cheering again. And then we were like, no. These have to be like Spanish Bayern fans because there's no fucking way.
Either some deluded neutrals that were just there for a good game of footy, a bit like us, right? But then even we were like, and I'm saying I wanted Madrid to win, but then I want Bayern to win, so I can say Arsenal went out to the winners. But I didn't really care in it as a neutral; it doesn't affect our season. But
and then
nice to see Harry Kane not win the Champions League.
And then from there we went to the Jungle Bar, which you loved. You loved the Jungle Bar.
Jungle is massive. No, they had the good cocktails.
No, they weren't. Those mud slides were fucking awful, man.
No, the mud slide was good. Like you admit, when you tried it the first time we went, you tried some of mine, and that made you want it the next time. So then I ordered you one,
right.
and it just it wasn't. I must have got a new girl in or something. I don't know. Like it weren't the same. But then that weren't even the worst cock you had. That was you had the Lynchburg lemonade, which was a bit.
Oh, mate, the Lynchburg lemonade. Oh,
Jack Daniels. Was it Jack Daniels vodka?
Jack Daniels vodka triple sec.
Orange juice.
Lemonade.
There was an orange in it, or lemon, or something.
No, because triple sec is orange flavored.
Okay, yeah. I thought there was like an actual liqueur in it.
Oh, mate, that was fucking rough to drink, bro. That was a bit.
That doesn't strike me as a drink you'd enjoy looking at. I don't actually know why you ordered it, or did you just want to try it?
No, because I was expected to be really like fresh and lemony, you know. Because like for me, I love the taste of lemons.
Yeah,
love them, right? So I ordered it, and it was not. But then it's because they free pour, right? It's not like they have a measure. Like, oh yeah. No, bro, that's just like go on then. Yeah, and that'll do. Yeah, it was very fucking Jack Daniels based. I don't get it wrong, I love JD, but it was rough. Fucking that was actually rough to drink. And then we ended up side questing. me and Thomas walked home. We walked along the beach. We fucking laid on the sunbeds. We sat on the top of a castle defense type thing.
The watchtower.
Sat in the chairs. Yeah. Hey man. First topic of discussion, isn't it? It was so funny.
What's the youngest thing you go for?
Yeah. It was so funny. And then we literally just walked across the beach, standing between the toes and that. And this was at
Josh said, "Let me hold your hand." It's not. It's fine, isn't it? He's
okay.
Let me hold your hand.
Yeah, no, mate, it was beautiful. It was a beautiful bonding experience.
What, actually used our platform?
Yeah. I think I actually said that at some point as well. So good, man. And then walked home along the beach. It was beautiful. It was very romantic. I will say that. What else did we do when we were away? Oh, one of my mum's friends took us sightseeing on the island. That was a really good day.
Big man Pablo.
Yeah, Pablo. Big man Pablo. To be fair, bear in mind how many times I've been to Lanzarote. I've never been that side of the island, so it was really good.
We went and saw fucking volcanoes and shit, obviously dormant ones. Otherwise you got fucking people that are gonna be like, "Oh, you see it?" No, we did not see it erupt. We wouldn't be here to tell you if we did. Dormant volcanoes.
Yeah, true. We actually did climb a volcano. To be fair, legitimately, not in bullshit. Do you want me to send you the pictures? You can pull them up.
Yeah, go for it.
If you want,
just send them on Discord.
I'll send them in the admin chat. So we actually did climb a volcano. It was really cool. We went somewhere kind of sketchy, right up on the fucking cliff tops.
Oh god,
and, if you know me, I don't normally get nervous, but
you're a bit queasy.
I was getting a little bit queasy up there, because I ain't gonna lie, And I've seen enough Final Destination, right? You know what I mean? I ain't trying to walk near that edge and starts fucking crumbling away. You know what I mean? Where's these fucking pictures? And then we went to.
But even before that, we went to museums. We went to obviously a tour of an underground cave that had like an illusion, which when Josh sends you pictures,
it was wicked.
I've got it all on my camera roll anyway. I might as well go through my camera roll at this point because I took some photos.
It was quality. It was really cool. There we go. Yeah, we went to some like chic guy's house who built a villa in the side of the inside of the mountain. Lost it in a game of cards, and mate, what a crib that was as well. We went in, had a look. It was really, really cool. There you go. I'll send it to you in the admin chat.
Man had the pad on Smash. Alright, so this is...
Yeah, mate, this crib was fucking beautiful, man. This crib was something else.
Got him from first. I forgot that Pablo took that photo. He was just like, "Hey, do you want a photo?" And we're just there like, "Okay, we'll have a photo." Yeah, we're just... Pablo's there, "Oh, you want photo?" I was like, yeah, we'll do photo, yeah.
€5.
For you, $4.99.
Yeah, special price. No, it was a good day out. It was tiring though. It was a lot of sun.
Yeah.
It was really fucking hot as well.
Alright.
To be fair.
Alright, we're there. It won't zoom in. I'll try and zoom it in a bit so you can see. But yeah, that's sort of like the front view.
The house, yeah. So this house was built like into the side of like one of the mountains.
You'll look at it
and
beautiful. You'll look at it and think, "I don't look like a house," but like behind like all the mountains and stuff, there's obviously all stairs, rooms, and everything. Huge. And then this is just another view.
Beautiful plan.
This is the volcano.
So this, yeah, man. Look, up in the fucking crater.
What is the volcano?
Look at us. Yeah, look, see, look, and none of you fuckers can say we skipped cardio, all right? Look at that. Look, you can see it. Look, we yes.
It's proof.
Look, we literally did fucking climb a volcano. All right.
Move on before Mike turns us into a meme. This is a view of the set. This is the Final Destination looking cliff edge. So look over there, mate. Man. Sandy white beaches.
Guys. So genuinely, I don't think you understand how high up this actually was. Like, it was. What did he say? It was like 600 meters high, something like that.
I could understand.
I think he said it was like. Huh? You can understand.
I can understand him now. I'm looking at him like, I don't need him to tell me how fucking deep that drop is. That looked deep.
That was fucking high. But mate, it was so beautiful. I've got other pictures. You can see right the way across Lanzarote. It was fucking beautiful. And then this was this was the cave that went in. So this is like a cave system that was that had existed because the last time the volcano erupted, it basically made this entire cave system.
Yeah.
It was really cool. So then we got to tour it, and
honestly, it seemed like, you know, you play. It's not because we're playing Pokemon Diamond now, like recently, but it's like, you know, when you play the Pokemon games, you're just in a little cave. Everything's so like structured, and it's not normally like that in real life. This was literally like fucking like a random little cave like that was in Pokemon. That was sick, and this was an illusion.
Yeah.
An illusion.
In fact, man. You can tell them about this.
Right. So, for those of you obviously listening back, you won't be able to see this picture, but picture on screen right now. So, this may look like it's just like a bridge, or a bridge, but it may look like a bridge because of the lighting you can see on the top and the bottom. But the photo. I'm trying to see if there's another one that actually shows it. Maybe I have. No, I don't think I've got a better photo that shows it really, but we're actually taking a photo of like a little, I would say plot of water. That's not how you say it. It's like a little...
It's a pool.
A pool, that's it. I was saying a pond, definitely in a pond. It's a pool of water, and it's reflecting the top, so like this will say the ceiling in it, and it makes it look like it's sort of the bottom. So it's an optical illusion
big fucking
that
ravine,
makes it seem like it's a very... very steep drop. So when we got there, the guy was like, silence, don't like, phones and like nothing to give away the fact that it was an illusion. And he got like one of us in the crowd, like some kid or whatever, like to throw a pebble in there. And then, we're looking at it thinking, we're expecting the pebble to go straight down, but obviously it splashes, and then we're like, it's water. Then we're all there like, not that my man did anything. He just fucking showed us. But so we took pictures of it. No, very, very clever. Yeah, very, very clever. That was sort of another picture of it.
Oh, mate, and then so me and Thomas both kind of failed. We were walking through this cave. Mate. So first of all, right, if you ever go Lanzarote and do this tour for whatever reason, man, right, bring a helmet or something with you, all right? Because this place is
bring
not.
Some crash gear or something, man. Bring a fucking crash suit.
Yeah, because the ceilings in some parts are very fucking low, as in you have to physically like bend down like hunchback, right? So we'd walk through one little bit at like the start, and then the floors aren't very even, right? Because obviously it's made from fucking lava, right?
So it's lava.
So then I went to stand up and like kind of like lost my fucking balance. Lucky enough, Thomas grabbed me, otherwise I'd have fucking like fallen into a big fucking pile of sharp fucking rocks, right? So yeah, so we were laughing about that, laughing blah blah.
I banged my head. I thought I was mildly concussed for a bit. I banged my head at least twice. That's what I remember.
Yeah. Thomas smashed his head off the fucking ceiling.
Family in front were laughing, bro.
Family in front were laughing. Yeah, mate. Yeah, bro. You should have squared up to come, man, innit? Like,
no, I didn't want to ruin a holiday. Now I packed him.
Yeah, true.
Fucking dashed his missus in the pool. No,
yeah.
Now my head was hurting though.
Yeah. And the thing about this, guys, right, is when we'd gone out, for some reason, we didn't think to bring any water with us.
Yeah.
So we went out. So we went out at like 11, I think, 11ish.
Earlier, yeah.
So we went into the cave at like 3.
Well, about 3:15.
Yeah, I think it was 3.
3:15, yeah.
Right. So then by the time we got out, it was like 4:45, maybe like 20 to 5-ish. It'd been like a good hour.
Yeah.
And we were like, fucking hell, man, like, we're so fucking
4.
thirsty. Yeah. And it was hot as well, guys. It was
might be,
baking
might
hot.
Be too hot.
Yeah, it might have been, right? And I'm like, oh, like, we come out waiting for Pablo to come pick us up. Oh, I'm going to go toilet. Tell me why the fucking water vending machine was in the fucking toilet
and not
the entire time.
Not upon arrival to the,
exhibit,
man. Or like to the experience.
Yeah, man.
Why was there no vending machine there?
Yeah, fucking Bakwa, man. So then, smash water down. It was fucking good, man. So good.
Vending machine didn't want to give me my water, so Josh was like, just leave it. I shook it up. I'm like, fucking, give me my water.
No, that was a really, really good day out. There was a lot of stuff that I had not seen, like actually on the island, despite being there quite a lot. It was really good, super chill. I think, because I'm pretty sure you had like a 3-hour nap because that day like tired you out.
Oh yeah, no, the walking uphill, like obviously volcanoes and cliffs and everything. Like I was shattered.
Yeah,
I was shattered.
Man, gonna be a long night, fam.
Mate, if we didn't fucking think to leave with any bottles of water, fucking dum-dums.
I actually don't know why we did that, if I'm gonna be quite honest.
Slight oversight.
Yeah, slight. Yeah, bro. Fucking mate. Imagine if Pablo didn't turn up, bro. Man, we would have been fucking mudded, bro.
It's true.
What did we get up to? What did we do? We walked to the capital city.
We did.
That was good fun. That was like 6 and a bit mile walk or something like that. It was. I was a long walk.
Got the party challenges down, but I don't.
Oh no, mate! I never want to do party play ever again in Pokemon.
Why?
Mate, because this guy was just like every time we were out. Do you want to party up?
Yeah, man. We needed it to do that Entei.
And I'm like, no, we promise we do not speak of these. Right? We promise we do not speak of these.
I prefer not to speak.
No, I don't. We don't want to talk about that. No, it was good. It was like super relaxing trip, to be honest. Like I think it was nice to not be like to not be hungover and feeling rough the next day.
Yeah,
that definitely helped.
Oh, that's always a good feeling. Yeah.
Yeah. What did we go to? We had plenty of good food as well, to be fair.
Yeah, we've not really spoke about the munch a lot. So when we got there, like in terms of like eating out and stuff, was the first thing we had technically was that kebab, wasn't it?
We had the cottage pie.
I would say eating out. Yeah, we had dank cottage pie from your mum.
Yeah.
And then we had like the first one we ate out was the kebab, which it wasn't great. The beer was worse. It wasn't helped by the beer.
True. Yeah.
But then one sec, I got the picture. I should have the picture on my camera. Where's it gone?
Yeah, yo, Thomas exposing
Man had that. Fucking look at that. That was a serious scram. Oh, is it not showing up?
No.
Oh no, I know why. For some reason, the fucking what? For some reason, it's like rotated itself. One sec. I don't know why it's sideways. I'm actually. Oh, it always does this when I'm trying to show stuff on my camera roll. But let me just, if I just save the photo. But yeah, we had this like mixed grill that was fucking massive.
Yeah.
I had to get sent. One sec, I'm just gonna turn off. To be honest, it's being a dick. But yeah, we had a mixed grill.
No.
Mixed grill. I'm trying to see what else we had. We had obviously a very nice curry.
Yeah, man. But mate, you loved that curry.
That curry was good. I would have done it again, except that you don't really do it. It's a thing that we had Indian, the other you don't really do it, innit? That curry was good. That was a very nice curry. It was like ask for it you can just ask for it extra hot. Fucking that was lovely, man. A lot of saffron rice, mate. I didn't even know what saffron rice was, but I don't regret it. I saw it. I'm like, man, we'll get saffron rice, cuz. Let me hold that. I was like, I'll take it. It was nice. Like I'm guessing it was rice with the saffron, but that was alright, man.
Pizza. I had the calzone. I was banging.
Pizza was good, yeah. Obviously the steak was nice.
Oh mate, that steak was good, bro.
Fucking what's my man's name that was just like, oh, well done. Mustafa.
Yeah, Mustafa, yeah.
Man like Mustafa.
Bro can only speak Spanish, and my parents are trying to like tell him like how the steaks want to be done. He's
the only words he knew in English chat were well done. Like that's it.
Yeah.
Well done. But in like an inquisitive tone. Like obviously he's taking a food order in it, so he's asking questions. Well done. It's like no, media, or like media rare, or like rare, raro. That was it. Yeah, raro. Raro. Yeah, you got
raro. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Fucking hell, man.
That's it. Raro.
Mate, if he'd got that wrong, he was gonna get punched up.
Yeah, he was. He was getting packed in. Man was hungry.
We hungry, G. We hungry.
Yeah, we hungry. It was good. Food is good. And then we went for full English breakfast a few times.
Yeah.
Fucking love it.
We had the full Irish with the black pudding.
It was good.
Yeah, that was nice.
I love that. Yeah, Joyce, I think that's just something so like British, but relaxing about like sitting on the beachfront, full English. Like
yeah, man.
I don't know, man. It's just very, very peaceful.
We had the Chinese, like the free plates as well, obviously.
Mate, the Chinese was good, man. So one of the things is chat is like you need to understand like how cheap this place is. So we went for Chinese on when did we go? Was it Saturday night?
It would have been. So I was still wearing my Arsenal top, when so it would have been Sunday.
Okay, yes, Sunday. So so we'd been out. We'd had a skinful of beer when we were like, oh, we're just hungry. Right? It was like it was nearly like 11 o'clock, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, and there was just like the Chinese open like nearby, and it was like you got 3 plates for like, what was it like €10?
€9.95, yeah.
Yeah, man, like it was fucking good. It was good as well. Like, I got the what did I get? I got the crispy chili beef, and it was quite spicy.
What did you get on your first? Like, I got the big spring roll. What did you get? You got something else.
I got the mango and shrimp spring roll.
They look good. They look very good.
And then I got the chicken chow mein and crispy chili beef. It was good. But it's like, so for any of the Americans watching, that would be. So yeah, 3 plates of food would be. I think what it would be in dollars, maybe like $9, maybe for like 3 plates of food. Yeah.
Which you got the first one first, and then you got the next 2. Like first one was almost like a starter, and then you got on your next one that you could either have like a chow mein. That's on the third one, and the second one with it, you could sort of have like your crispy beef or like your beef and the spicy black bean sauce or whatever it is. So that was good too. It was very good value.
Yeah, it was very good. The food was like decent. Like I think a lot of the problem with people who go to these places that say it's shit is you're kind of expecting a bit too much for the money that you're paying. Like, can you tell me anywhere in England that does like 3 courses of food for a tenner? Because I I can't. Like off the top of my head, anyway.
There probably is, but probably don't know of it for the right reasons.
Yeah. Well, exactly, 100%. So yeah. So then, but then yeah, like most of the food is like super cheap. So yeah, we went out for a curry on the Saturday, and because we'd stayed with my parents, we offered to pay for dinner on the Saturday. Right. So 4 of us went out. You guys had poppadoms, so we had starters. We had, what do we have? 5 beers, a bottle of wine, a vodka and coke, 4 curries, 2 rices, 1 potato, 4 naan bread, and it was like it came to like 82 euros, which is like 75 quid.
Well, give us like 79 or something. Yeah, around the 80 mark. It was very very
and
good.
It's like to be able to get all that food and drink for like 20 euros each is like fucking stupid value.
Yeah.
Like, so like, but then it's kind of the things you have to like take from it. You have to make of it what it is. It's why I don't get why people give places like Lanzarote a bad name. Like, you can't go there, pay that little, and expect the food to be like Michelin star out this fucking world. It needs to be comparable between the two, right? And I think that's the same with the Pines. Where did we go? We went to the Wild West bar, the one on the front where that little rave was happening downstairs.
Oh yeah.
You remember?
Yeah. No, I remember when we were looking.
Yeah. And this was like, was that on the Saturday night? Was that the Saturday night?
Why are you saying everything was? I actually don't know, to be fair. I think so. Yeah, it was Saturday night. That actually was Saturday night, to be fair.
All right. And it was like, and it would have been about 7, 8 o'clock ish.
Yeah.
So like, so talking about like price and value, it was like 7, 8 o'clock at night on a Saturday night. A pint of beer was €1.60. Right, you sat right by the fucking ocean.
Even though the advertising outside said 150, but we'll allow it for 10 cents.
We'll allow it. But the beer wasn't fantastic. It wasn't shit. It was good. But realistically, if you pay 160, like, what the fuck do you expect?
160, which like in quid, like pounds terms, it's like what, 140 something, 145.
Yeah. It's like it's nothing. But then like, realistically, what the fuck are you expecting for your money for that amount? You know what I mean?
Yeah. You're not going to get like a high-end sort of premium lager for...
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Because we did a lot of the beers at home as well.
Yeah.
I don't know how many we drank, to be honest. It was a good amount, though.
It's like a decent amount, yeah.
Yeah, a decent amount, right? But like those cans of beer were like, I think they were 58 cents a can. It wasn't the best beer in the world, but it was fucking good for what it was,
Yeah.
And especially with those kind of islands, I think, you have to approach it with that mindset of, is it going to be the best thing you've ever eaten or drank in your life?
No.
Probably not.
Is it going to be good value and just definitely way cheaper than anywhere you could ever imagine?
Anywhere else.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, 100%. So it was good in that sense. And then I think because we didn't go out a lot, it made the holiday, like, for me personally, like even cheaper, which I was, I was quite happy about, to be honest. Saves for Madrid in 7 weeks.
Yeah, man.
So I think that's kind of like everything, like, holiday wise covered. I can
check the famous MrAv quotes.
Oh God, please no.
No, I can't actually say any of these, so that's fine. The only one we could talk about was over there. The only one worth talking about, in fairness, was the one with the taxi. But all the others, just out of context, is just mad. It's like I can't do it. But no, it was a good. Honestly, like I said to you, like, even like on like WhatsApp and whatnot, after like we'd gone our separate ways, I was like, I always have like a weird way of showing like how I'm excited and stuff. Like when I'm there, I'm just sort of like chill about it, and I guess it was nice, but like it was a nice sort of chilled out holiday rather than like, I'm saying, just like, hell to, what's the phrase I'm looking for? Yeah, man, I don't know, I don't even know what the phrase I'm looking for. Like, we didn't
hell to raise.
For. We didn't go like completely mad, like.
Yeah.
It wasn't one of them ones.
Yeah, and that's
So it was
fine.
good. It was good. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the one thing I did want to talk about, and like I think it was something that like I don't know. In fact, you know, it's probably really good. You know, and Joe, if you're watching this, shout out Joe, our social guy. Clip this. Yeah, I think for me it really highlighted what's important. Within Pokemon Go, the game we play.
Yeah.
Because I brought up a few times, like it's crazy how we went from playing Master League in factions against each other to chilling on a fucking beach, abroad on holiday like two best mates.
Yeah.
You know, you know, I think for me it was just such a nice way to look at the game, and
we've come a long way from me,
yeah,
packing you in at factions. Yeah, it's mad.
yeah. Shut up, mate, we're being wholesome, guys.
I'll be respectful,
right?
respectfully.
Yeah, like,
nah, seriously,
and we did speak about as well. Like more people, I think should try and take our stance on these sort of things. So any friends you've made through the game, go and do stuff that doesn't involve the game.
It's not even a stance though. It's like just with anything in life, like whether it's like this game, for instance, what like people that you work with, like maybe try and do like just do stuff outside of the ordinary in it. Because even though, like, let's take Madrid Go Fest for an example. Obviously, me and Joe are going traveling, staying together. You're going with your partner and her daughter and whatnot. We'll see each other out there and whatnot. But it's one of them. It's like you go there and it's like, the event is only like a set window. While you're in Madrid, make the most of it and like chat to people, new and old, that 100%. Make new friends, make new memories. It's like, because when you get older, like, and if you have children or just whatever, like you want some stories to tell and just be like, rather than just when I went to Madrid and just like played Pokemon, like you want to
play Pokemon.
You want to like be able to tell like a story in it, like you done this and that. You went to the fucking
100%.
Bernabeu and everything, like just make it a holiday to remember.
Yeah, definitely. And like I said, I think I'll repeat again. I think it was nice to go on a holiday, chill out, with someone who has now become literally like a brother to me. And and it all started through Pokemon Go, But at the end of the day, you need to make something of it, because and it's something that we've said repeatedly, especially over the last few weeks, and the way the game is going, is when the game is gone, and all your Pokemon are fucking deleted, or your Legend posters are gone, or your shinies are gone, the only thing you will have left is the friends that you made along the way.
Yeah, the friends, so like, the community, just everything in and around the game.
So go out there, make an effort. I'm not saying you have to go on holiday for a week. Go out for dinner. Have a fucking barbecue together.
Yeah.
Go watch a movie.
Yeah, because if you think about it, like I see a lot of people, and it's actually really nice. It's like they might do like community day. I know in Leicester they do it a lot. Like they'll do community day, and then they just go to Firebug afterwards and have some drinks. It's like there's nothing stopping. Maybe like once a month or once a fortnight or whatever.
Yeah.
Just still going to Firebug and just like having a few drinks, having some food. It's like definitely. You don't need the game to do that. Like.
Yeah. No. So like I said, it was nice, and then and then to be fair, it was really nice. So when we were pulling into London Bridge, where I had to get off the train. And it was like, I'll next see you in 7 weeks. I'll see you in Spain. Like that's such like that's such a crazy thing to say, right? Isn't it? Realistically, like it's fucking mad when you think about it. It's like my diary. Like the next time I'll see you, won't be here.
We're getting fucking cooked by the sun again.
Yeah, man. Lock me in. Guys, just make an effort for each other. Reach out to the people in the community. Who might not even necessarily be a friend yet, but it doesn't mean you can't approach them, say, I'm going here, you want to tag along, make as many friends as you can, go make memories. It's important, man. You got to do it. You got to do it, because I feel like especially after we just spoke about it now, where we didn't go out on rages every night, and get fucked up. It's just make an effort because once you get to a certain age, I personally believe it gets a lot harder to make friends.
Yeah.
Unless unless you join a club or a society or something along those lines.
Yeah.
It becomes significantly harder to make friends.
It's the same with
At least,
any relationships. Even like if
yeah,
you're like, I see it. It's kind of related to a meme I saw of. It's like if you're in your 30s and you're single, and it's like, what do you do to like put yourself out there? Like take the piss.
yeah, it's hard.
Yeah, you're gonna meet the love of your life in like the frozen food section in Aldi. Like it's fucking.
Yeah, it's hard, man.
So while you're young and
Yeah,
free, so to
do it.
speak, like might as well like do something, innit? Like,
Yeah. Let's do. I knew he was gonna say that.
you said it. I didn't say it.
Yeah. But yeah, if there's people, within the community, it doesn't matter if you got a big community, or a small community, make an effort, try and be someone within the community who's a very positive, welcoming person, and make some new friends. It's important because, like I said, man, when the game's done and dusted, man, like no one wants to be left with
I
nothing.
mean, this game is dusted, but when it's done, like when this game is like no more, there is no game.
Yeah,
like it's the people that you met like through the game that what a real reason
100%.
you played that you'll realise like because if it was the other way around, like all your friends are gone, but you just play the game, you probably wouldn't play the game. It's like one definitely holds
100%.
greater value than the other by a country mile.
Yeah, 100%. I don't know. It feels like a very wholesome point to kind of wrap up the episode. To be honest, little recap thing, and on a nice positive note, and hopefully anyone listening, takes this advice on board.
Every man just starts booking flights. Everyone's just booking flights now. Fly away.
Yeah, man. Just go out for drinks after a community day. Go for a meal after raid hour, midweek.
Right, even if you just go, even if you just go Mackey's, in it, like, fucking just do something, like.
100%. Yeah. Let's go do something.
You said it. I didn't have to.
Sign.
I didn't have to. So guys, that's been episode number 32, Lanzarote recap special episode. I booze you. The boys.
I don't know, man. I was very, very wholesome, man. I'm very sad to be back. I am.
The boys in beige back in the UK.
Yeah, man. We are back. But no, honestly, Thomas, man, it was good just to hang out with you because
just forget.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
No, so I actually, I don't know who I said this to, but like I kind of realized that like even after no, I don't think so. Like even after like we booked flights, I realized that like we don't actually like know that much about each other.
No.
Like considering
we don't live near each other for one.
But it's like like considering we're now 32 episodes deep into a podcast. We've been to multiple events together.
Yeah, we've slept in the same bed.
Events. Yeah, and and it's like, like that, and it was like I don't know. I feel like I only actually got to know more about you like when we were away on holiday, which is such a weird.
Sometimes that happens.
Weird concept.
No, but it's like you think about it, it's like when you're on holiday, you're like you don't have a care in the world for everything that's going on back at home, family, fucking bills, work, and everything. It's like you're there, so you're just there, and the company you're there with, it's sort of like like the conversation you have and everything. It's like that's what's making the holiday, so to speak. So it's one of them like when you're in a routine, and it happens even with relationships and stuff. It's like sometimes you forget you're in a relationship. It all seems like very like you got to do this, got to do that. It seems like another job alongside your actual job, which it should never feel like that. So it was nice for me personally to go away and just like reset and just take my mind off a few things, but also think about a few things that when I come back that I need to do. Like I won't go into it too much. But one thing I can say is me and the missus are going away now. So not only have we been to Lanzarote this year, so that's number one. We've got Stockholm in the fucking next week. Jesus Christ. Stockholm next week. Then we've got Madrid, 7 weeks I think it is now. So if any of you guys watching live on Twitch, listening back on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music Podcast, if any of you in Madrid, I will hopefully see you there. There's a lot of you going, so if I don't see you there, honestly, I don't mean it. But if you want to like meet up or something, just message me, and yeah, I'm sure I can fit you in somewhere. So it's not really bad. But then yeah, I'm going to Barcelona in September, so that'll be good. A few days after my birthday.
So, yeah, man, you're gonna love it though. It's great.
We've gone from Spain without the S to Spain with the S. We're moving.
Yeah, with the S, yeah, I'm told that.
We are moving, but yeah, man, it was nice to just forget about everything and just be able to just chill. Like sometimes you just need that reset, and I guess going hell for leather and like nightclub every night, like sometimes that's like not that it stresses you out, but have you really like reset then?
Yeah, no, definitely not.
Really. Definitely. Some people may feel that way, but I personally don't.
Yeah, but yeah, guys. So this was episode 32, man. We are 20 episodes away from a year, man. Yeah, that is crazy, bro.
So 20 weeks, what is it? 20 weeks from now? I'm trying to think what time it'll be. Like around September. Be around my birthday. Big birthday episode maybe. Because I know I'm going to Barcelona a few days after my birthday. So it was around August last year when we first started talking about doing this whole podcast project and
end of September. Yeah. End of September. So yeah, mate, we're gonna have to do something to make up for that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We're gonna have to. Yeah, guys, that's been episode 32. I Boozy You. We will be back next week, but not live, if I'm correct.
Yeah, it'll be like I said, guys. We'll be in Stockholm next week, Friday, or at least traveling to Stockholm. So yeah, it'll be a pre-recorded one next week, and then
it'll either be a pre-rec or I'll hijack Thomas's channel.
Rob the channel again, but yeah, guys, we're gonna round that one up there. So guys, we'll see you guys on the next episode.
Yep. Shout out to all the Spotify listeners, Apple Podcast listeners, YouTube subscribers. If you don't subscribe to YouTube, the fuck are you doing, big man? All right, do it. Shout out to everyone. Yeah, man. Shout out to everyone watching live. Twitch.tv/ThomasYoung1997. Thomas, I will speak to you next week, big man. Have a great weekend. Everyone else have a great weekend on purpose. All that, and peace.
Yeah, take care, guys. All right. We're gonna raid out now, guys. Also, for all you guys messaging in chat, and if we didn't see him, I do apologise, but yeah, I appreciate you guys all being here. One sec. I don't know why
Oh shit! We actually do need to do a shot for George, don't we?
Oh yeah, shit. George been and gone. He's like, I didn't do my shot. I'm gone.
Yeah, I'm doing a shot of vodka.
Do a shot. I ain't got my shot glass on me. One sec. Fuck it. I'll do a... Yeah, I don't know why the stream broke. I don't know why the stream broke. It's back now. Right, I'm gonna... Fuck it, I'm just gonna swig a bit. I can't be asked. Right. Cheers.
Chin.
Oh. Tangy. Shouldn't be tangy. I ain't got a lot left of this bottle. Right, who are we raiding? Wait, Jay's doing Girth and Turf tournament again. I think
send us in. I
think Takeaway were playing Girth and Turf in the first round. I don't know if it was because I think last time it was in the semis. I don't know how long he's been live for though.
Wait, should I get the copy pasta ready for when we rate?
Get it ready.
Okay, so chat. So if you don't know, then get to know. We're making this a thing on the Thomas Young channel. So whenever we raid anyone, we need you to copy and paste this message that is in the chat right now. Please copy that. Join us for the raid. Show some love, support. Paste it in. Help show some love to the community. So everyone, copy it, please. And then when
Joe, stop sending it.
We go in there.
Joe, stop sending it. I'm trying to copy it, and then like a new one comes in. Bastard. I don't know which one's copying it.
Yeah, man. We're gonna go show some love. Thank you all for watching as well, by the way. As you know, me and Thomas really do appreciate the love and support we get on this little side project. That allows us to be closet alcoholics on a Friday night without getting in trouble with the missus. So, been
I say that, I just come off camera and it's just like, I'm just about to go live. It's coming like fucking getting packed in by the belt.